the obstructing, snot.
Snot, yeah.
Yeah, snot. Yeah. So you just like, or bogies or whatever they're called,
Or what?
snot, snot and bogies.
Oh.
Snot, bogies.
Okay.
I think that's maybe, snot, bogies, whatever, So you try and like pick it out with your finger, right? And so in the joke, like it says, how do they pick their noses? And like, you think, and at first you think that it means, because they don't actually have a nose, like, anymore. You know what I mean? So like, how do they? Not like a proper nose, I suppose. So, but then it says from a catalogue, afterwards, like it's kind of like subverts your original thought, like because now it says like because now they're choosing a new nose from the catalogue.
Got it. Now I got it.
Yeah. But I think, like, to me, that joke is pretty horrible. That's like a pretty horrible joke, to be honest.
Yeah. Distasteful.
Yeah. I'd say that one's really distasteful. Yeah. I think it's wrong, but I mean, I can see the kind of like, but I mean, like the joke, like, I mean, I'd say like there's still some thought. There's thoughts behind the joke. You know what I mean? Like,
so
I mean,
clever,
you can.
Pretty clever.
Yeah. I mean, even though like it's really evil joke, but like I can see some little bit of cleverness behind it. But but I mean, I still kind of disagree with that. Like the the nature of the joke, I kind of do not like. Yeah. But like Fred West's daughter Fred West, right? I think he's like a serial killer or something. He's a murderer, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know too much about him, but I know he's a murderer, right? And I don't know if he lured people into his home and killed them and stuff, and he had a family, I think. So he's like a killer with a family, I think, yeah. But so so his daughter says, "Dad, does this dress look good on me? Does it look good?" Like she's asking, "Does the dress look good?" And he says, "Yes, it's lovely." And then he says, "But then again, you'd look good in a bin bag, right?" Okay, this joke is This joke is meaning like somebody, like a girl. If a girl has a really good figure, right, Chantal, right, she could like dress herself in a bin bag, like a trash bag.
Yeah.
Right, and then she'd still look good. It doesn't matter what she dresses in; she'd look good even in like a bin bag. Yeah. Like she doesn't need an expensive dress. Like she could wear like a fucking bin bag and she'd still look amazing. Right. But the joke here is like like the way you dispose of bodies is in like a bin bag, right? The way you dispose of a body, you chop the body up and then you put it into bin bags, then you bury it.
What?
You're still here? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he says you would look good in a bin bag, it's kind of like saying that, that's, what I mean? It's like a double meaning joke, like he's, because that's what he does, right? He's probably done that. He's probably buried people in bin bags and stuff. Yeah. You'd look good in a bin bag, or maybe he's also thinking of killing her. Like he wants to kill her, maybe. Like that's a joke, right? Like,
yeah, I got it.
You're thinking if you'd look good in a bin bag, you'd look good dead. So, you'd look good dead. You'd look good in a bin bag.
Right.
He desires to see her dead in a bin bag. Yeah. So yeah, that's the joke, right? The double meaning.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank
This
you.
one's quite funny. Yeah. That one's quite.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think
Well written.
your understanding of those jokes are amazing.
Yeah. They're kind of easy. Some of those ones are quite easy, I think. Like there's some other jokes that are a little bit difficult. You have to understand the kind of like mindset. Some comedians have like a different mindset. That goes, which accompanies their joke. They have a certain mindset which accompanies their joke, and if you don't understand it, then you don't, their mindset, then you kind of you may not like fully understand it, in the way they intend you to understand it.
Right.
Yeah. Like but like Irish, like Irish people, right? Like they have like a sort of particular sense of humor, and and I don't know like if like English people really get the feeling of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they don't get like the I don't know if they really get like the good, like the kind of like the good, because like their comedy is like, it has like some good like nature to it, like this like kind of like the comedy is always done in a kind of like playful way, right? And also, but it has like some kind of like a little bit of culture to it, like their comedy has a little bit of their culture infused, that their culture is infused into their humor, right? Into their jokes, and and if you're not Irish, right, like you probably, you won't get the real feeling, the true feeling of it behind it. I mean, you may get it on like the surface level, right? But like, I mean, but if they haven't like lived in the kind of like, lived amongst Irish people and kind of get the feeling of it, they don't really get the nature of it,
So is it difficult for you to get an Irish joke?
No, not really, because like I'm part like really I'm part Irish, so I sort of know. I know how, like, I know the feeling of it,
Yeah. Speaking
Right? Okay.
speaking of which,
Let
while we are
me.
talking about Irish,
Actually.
you know,
Hmm?
there is a famous comedian in China. His name is Zhu Wang. Have you heard of him?
No.
Anyway, he opened his gig, right, by saying, "Hello, I'm Irish."
Yeah.
So what's
Oh,
funny
that's what
about
you.
that?
Oh, you mean who said this? A Chinese comedian?
Yeah. Chinese. He
Uh.
speaks to the audience, a Western audience.
Oh, right. So I suppose like the because like like those jokes like Englishman, Irishman, Scotsman, those that joke where it's always like three people, right? You usually say like Englishman, Irishman, Scotsman, but always in that joke, it's always the Irishman that takes the kind of, he's the punchline in the joke all the time. They always seem to like, um, to um, attack the Irish in that joke,
Yeah, I know.
and trying to say like, I think they keep implying like the Irish are the most stupid out of all three figures. Like the Englishman, he's supposed to be the smartest. the Scotsman's the second smartest, and the Irishman's the least smart. Yeah. And so I suppose when like that guy said, "I'm Irish," you know, like the joke is he's just sort of like saying, "Oh, look, see that," you know, like.
Okay. Now I got it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
My mom was calling me. My mom, and I have to leave it at the moment. Maybe I will talk to you later.
All right, you got to head off. Okay, I'll see you in a moment. See you later.
In a moment. Yeah.
Bye.